The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, center fielder, number 11.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of .380 on the season. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Aaron Judge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now, not in time. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Too low, 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box, Ian Desmond. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. On his way to second is Blackman. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in. Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Neil Walker.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Into the box now, Brendan Drury. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And this is off the glove of Iannetta. It gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Standing in, Jordan Montgomery. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined into left center. Dahl has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And Iannetta's tag is not going to be in time as the run comes in to score. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Parra has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Gregorius is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in. Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Iannetta gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Parra sprinting after it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Greg Bird. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to first. Desmond fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Gerardo Parra. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Chad Bettis, as he'll get his first stop. Dom Nunez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. Gregorius is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Adam
attention,
Ottavino
please.
answers the call
Now
from the
pitching
pen
for
here
the
in the
Rockies,
fourth.
number 0.
Brandon Drury
Adam
will bat next.
Ottavino.
He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The pitcher
At the plate, Jordan Montgomery. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again,
Now
Brett
batting,
Gardner.
number 11,
Third trip to the
center
plate
fielder,
for him here
Brett
tonight.
Gardner.
0 for 2 at this point. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Montgomery rounds third and is digging for the plate. Iannetta puts down the tag. He is out at home plate. Digging in and looking for more. Didi Gregorius. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Gardner. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So stepping in, Charlie Blackman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's all
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Too high. 1-2. Line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
The batter.
Here's Neil Walker, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-2 delivery, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Another 1-2 delivery. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And the throw in gets away from him. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Now another 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hara is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, David Dahl. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Gardner. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw won't get him. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Brendan Rodgers.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 3, Brendan Rodgers.
And that misses inside 1-0. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. David Robertson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
David Robertson.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot.
And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ian Desmond. Becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Oliver Perez answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Carlos Estevez takes over to start the 6th inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Brandon Drury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Oliver Perez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Tyler Wade is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Tyler Wade.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story has got it, and the side is retired. Tommy Kingley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Comes set and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, it's a rough at bat right here. Not picking up the ball very well. He's late on the fastball, and he's early on the off speed. Ooh, tough place to be.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, David Dahl. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again, Chris Iannetta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Brett Gardner.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Parra. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Iannetta has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding. Ready for another chance. Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hit softly on the ground to first. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Estevez. He's newly entered into Ryan McMahon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Line drive to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And with 2 away, that means Ian Desmond will hit here. Standing in, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ian Desmond.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Chapman.
Chapman sets. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the belt, the pitch. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to... Brian Shaw has been summoned from the bullpen. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just a tick behind for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
So he got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. Neil Walker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First pitch on its way. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And this throw gets away from him. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The first baseman, Greg.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Chris Rusin.
Aaron Hicks will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Striding in once again, Brendan Drury. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th, they got to execute. Their outs are of premium.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. So digging in now, Aroldis Chapman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board 54. Leading off the 9th.
Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Chris Iannetta. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, right
Ines Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Judge has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Russin. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Carlos Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, Aroldis Chapman. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 50,445. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.